Oh,
Bullies, let's race! Over here! Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then As I fought off two forces, General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So, we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baiju. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baiju couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. And Baiju discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body. To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety. Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baiju was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Trinodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you... That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baiju's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baiju, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place. Well, both General Jian and Baija have confirmed it. No way they're lying. I'll admit the thought of someone else having an echo inside them sounds pretty crazy to me. You can absorb reverberations with just your hands, like the legend says. So maybe one day you just stumble... So, don't know where exactly she... Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her? Yeah.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Maybe... I was just... Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something. So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired, hungry, fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know.
That's why you kept disappearing.
So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One. Denomination?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans.
My denomination. It's... What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not? I don't want to be called the Little One all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with it. There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name. A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Tisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you... that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go...
Yeah, exactly like she... I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking. Let's see. Nah. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. Or maybe...
Distractor.
No! I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh? Aha! I knew, Rover. You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you? So... What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abby. I like the sound of that. Of course I like it. Well, I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special ability. Each special echo has a unique ability.
Why do you sound... Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. All right.
Well.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see. Did something happen?
Just a little slip, that's all. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Grenodian monster thing just,
So, you didn't really do anything?
Huh? No. Like I said, I was asleep. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little... I think about it. I just stood there and did nothing. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything.
You're so real for that, Abby.
You bet.
That's very reassuring to hear.
Knew it. Nothing about Rover's ever gonna be easy to figure out. Maybe we should bring Baija, Mr. Shangli, Yao, and all the researchers in Jinzhou? No, in the entire Huanglong together? They'll do a nice and thorough examination on Abby, and then...
Absolutely no! I said no! Told that poker-faced researcher, I'll make it clear. I am to stay with Rover.
I agree. Abby cannot leave Rover's side, but we can't just trap her here for research. Where did you absorb Abby? Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you...
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Me. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine.
Almost as cool as mine.
What does it look like? Where is it?
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face?
I can't help it. I'm always starving. Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love their food so much. Yummy. Hello? With so much delicious... Yep. Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like, hang on. And then there were all these bad things. How exactly did it protect?
Yeah. The time in the mountains, the Sentinel must... It was a safe haven. From... Also... I'm not entirely...
Mount...
You've never heard of Mount Firmament?
Huh? Hold on!
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Come on. I heard there's a country called Rhinus... What? Oh, you're not from around here? Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jin... I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the...
The southeast. The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned. It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly?
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. Jinxie said she'll go, but so far I have not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together?
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
I'm gonna click off that thing on the map. There we go.
Bullies, let's race!
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location. Madam Magistrate, the looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged. Madam Magistrate, however, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Winding Up. To learn more about Mount Firmament, I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. In her last video message, Madam Magistrate's situation. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for...
I'm here! Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look... Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork. Well, in that case...
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
Bullies, let's race!
See how far this is. You didn't have to go that far.
Bullies, let's race! Bully sense is tingling.
Oh, it's her.
Are you trapped here by the rain? I happen to be waiting for someone too. Don't worry. The rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his... That mountain, Mount Firmament, is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountain, not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably... The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which mean... life's... Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament. Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, those signs pointed to... That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi. That oversight, it's a clear sign that you're... Records at the Grand Library. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual. Is it... It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure?
Yep.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you. The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
singing?
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
I'm getting distracted. Ooh.
The bridge has broken. Judging by its design, this is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
Interesting.
Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions. But it doesn't add up. Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This Chronos... But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning? This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, let's...
Oh, well. That worked out well.
Bullies, let's race!
Aw. Well.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
The heck is that? That a
Woolly
bird?
sense is tickling.
Oh, it's some kind of bird. Yuck.
Squeaky, protect the cargo! The world is our stage! You're in for it now!
Dwarf cassowary. Well, that was interesting.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
No one picks on Uncle's friends. Squeaky, get him, fatty! Here we go again! Together! The world is our stage! Mamma mia! We'll improvise. Disappointing actress. Mamma mia! Figure out. Together! Squeaky, clear the way! Woolly's attack! Here comes Encore! So much fun! Mamma mia! Unexpected progress. Into Woolly's belly you go! Oopsie daisy!
Oh, heck
It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore.
no. Like that. I need to look for something. Now this it's gonna take.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon bear. Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
Time for some cloud work!
Oh. I can just do this. Yes. Me.
Here comes
Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Woo!
So it can't hurt.
Wow.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. No one knew. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a... These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal is... The temporal disruption is... We need to hurry to Hongzhen.
Snowflake. These poor things. Oh, okay. The heck is that? Oh. Never mind. Oh, these poor animals. Come on. Oh, even the bunny doesn't move.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long the stability
I
will
feel
hold.
bad for this one.
If
Mid
I go
jump.
down, please, don't worry about
Why?
me. You need
Poor-
only focus
this
on what
poor
you
soul.
have to do.
He's trapped mid jump. sorry, but like, this is kind of funny. This poor soul is stuck mid-jump.
Encore spent a long time on this. Wanna have a bite?
Oh, so is this little guy. Oh, why do things have to be stuck mid-jump? I feel bad for the deer. Now I feel bad for this little guy. Gets stuck mid-jump. Too bad. Oh, too bad. That. No. An owl.
What's the matter? You dream. It sounds like you did dream of this place. What? Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, Sentinel descended. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future. Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path. But every trap has its... Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Using her but she must have had a reason.
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Woolly sense is tickling.
Oh my god.
Woolly, let's race!
The traces disappear by the pond.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
I don't need range. I got her.
You two, halt.
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, they're our honored guests. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Chun-Li.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you? My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Little child trying to keep up.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinshi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen.
Ladies.
Madam Magistrate?
How's the...
Yes. Remaining civilians have been...
Good. These... Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. Lady Xingyi, Mount Firmament is a...
The Sentinel was loved, but little did they know. We had a defense. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their truth. To get inside Mianlu.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please.
The frags... I implore you, Xing.
Yes.
Once we save this...
and then she left.
There's still... The Mianlong chamber was once...
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the...
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side egg.
Thank you, lady.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Did Xingyi and Jinshi know each other?
Another one.
Jinshi was
Big
chosen
jump.
as a baby for her resonance ability,
That's
and raised in City Hall to become the
That's
Sentinel's
sad.
appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including
Wow.
Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back,
Whee!
she was only a
Before I
teenage
hit
girl when she
something.
became the magistrate. She's been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
Heck that. Oh, it's a wolf. Oh, and another deer mid-jump. Wolf is mid-jump.
I assume this...
Yet, this should be another chronosorter. The entrance is built on... We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first. Nothing. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless... We need to focus on items... Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
Whee!
I see. Are we going to aim the disk's opening at the photon vault in the middle? It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
I'm just switching to this.
We're in this together.
I don't use her.
I see.
But since she
Are
hasn't
we going
done...
to aim the disc's opening at the photon vault in the middle? I see. Are we going to aim the disc's opening at the photon vault in the middle?
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
What kind of story will Ankar hear today? There has to be more, right?
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect this place.
Every story needs to support it.
For your lower level.
Bullies, let's race!
Well, they're 40. And live stream. Here. and I'll be back to live streaming.